Busy Crafters, welcome back to my channel. This one's coming out on Sunday, actually, and it's a collaboration. And the host of this collaboration is Kathy Joe from Kathy Joe DIYs and Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIYs. And so it's an open collaboration, and there's a lot of wonderful, talented crafters involved in this. And this is my very first collaboration, and I'm so excited. So this right here, we're supposed to use a crate. So now I'm going to be using 2 crates actually that you've seen in the beginning, and I taken one crate apart, and actually I took both crates apart if you really think about it, but I took them apart, and then I'm just adding the little slats, you know, to it, because I needed 3 of them, not the 2 that it came like, but I needed 3 of them. Unfortunately, that one was a little bit warped, but it still works and it's good. I was just going in the back, you know. The warp wood still needs a little bit of love. So I'm just going ahead and hammering it down. I was going to take the staples out, but I decided not to, and I just put glue, hot glue, and wood glue on it, and now I'm going to paint it. I actually put all my paint up, so your guess is as good as mine with the colors. But I'm pretty sure this one is called Parrot. Yeah, because... yeah, it's Parrot. So I went ahead and did my best. Actually, I was pretty impressed with the fact that I got those lines pretty straight. And so, yeah, I'm going to toot my own horn. So I went around. The top layer is the Parrot, and then, of course, the chalk paint is, in the middle is white chalk paint, and then the bottom layer is actually my Hello Hobby in chalk paint in Ruby. And then I'm painting the bottom crate from the bottom of the other crate green as well. And you know those stacking books that are very popular? Yeah, that's what we're doing. But there's a little twist on it. So stay tuned and keep watching, and you can see the wonderful twist at the end. Yeah. And this is a Christmas one too. So I actually got these. I named these things for my Christmas in my Pinterest. And so I have different ones. So the top one says Santa's Fudge. And the fudge that I have for my Pinterest is Santa's Famous Fudge. So Santa's Fudge, and then we have Holly Jolly Drinks, and then Mrs. Claus Cupcakes. So these are basically recipe books. And yeah, I was so excited when I heard about this challenge and everything. This project came to mind and I got excited, and then my other projects came to mind and I got excited again. So it was just full of excitement. It's great. I got those hinges from Hobby Lobby. Not Hobby Lobby. No. I got them from Amazon, actually. And I couldn't screw them in because they were not wide enough. So I just glued them on. Hot glue. Works like a charm. Not too shabby at all, actually. And you can even see me lift up the box here by its lid. And yeah, it works. So if you haven't guessed right now, it's a recipe book, and this is a 3-stack book candy dish for Christmas. I was going to go out there and get Hershey Kisses for this, but the store is way over there, and I had some hard candies, around the house, so I just used that instead. It would have looked cuter with the Hershey Kisses, but yeah, it's like a trip just to go to the store from where I'm at. And I just really didn't want to do that. Sorry, guys. It sucks, but it is what it is. So I just go ahead and wrap the ribbon around that way. And I made sure that with the box being opened and closed, that the ribbon wouldn't pull or tug or anything like that. And it worked out great, actually. And I just put that little end ribbon. I put a little slit in the corner of it, and it glued down nicely. So now I got both that ribbon that's already on the box, and I got that ribbon from Dollar Tree. And that one was actually this year, the one that I'm working on right now. That was actually this year, and it looks like a candy cane. So perfect for this, recipe candy box for Christmas. And so I just go ahead, I use the awareness bro, or I do the awareness bro. Bro, really? Bow. Hey, I'm tired, and I don't have coffee, and yeah, don't judge, because that's not nice. Anyways, so I went ahead and did that, and then I got that from Michael's years ago, and it's actually very excited to use it. It's a little green and red candy canes, which is also perfect for this 3-stack books candy dish. And of course the peppermints, you know, it came out perfect. It's so cute. I also noticed it looked like the Grinch colors, so I'm going to have to keep that in mind when I go ahead and do decorations for our guest bathroom. So I know it's not a lot of candy, but you get the point. Like, seriously. So now here's DIY number 2. And this is cookie cutters. And unfortunately, I did not show the cookie cutters in the beginning. I don't know why. I guess I was just excited about it. What I was originally going to do is there was a sublimation on it, but the sublimation did not turn out very good. My printer decided to be a brat, and I mean it's done pretty good, but it switched colors, and then all of a sudden I wasn't able to do a print yellow or magenta, so I had to do a deep cleaning on it. My husband did, actually. He's amazing. So I just printed that off, or actually I cut it off of my Cricut, and that transfer tape I actually got from Amazon. Guys, it's amazing. I've been having struggles with the ones that I get from Hobby Lobby. The Paper Studio one, or the 405 one. That's the one it is. This one is nice. Like, it's not too shabby at all. And I'll leave the description in the description box. I got it from Amazon. So, yeah, I got that image from Creative Fabrica as well. And I just uploaded it to my Cricut design space. Those were cookie cutters. They're gingerbread cookie cutters. And one was red, one was green. I lost the footage of me actually wrapping it. I think it's because it took me 45 years to wrap them. I probably won't be doing that again, because that was, like, my one arm is buff because of just wrapping it. Like, it's crazy. But I'm using that same ribbon that I did, you know, before. And I added more ribbon, and I'm just doing that fluffy bow thingy. And I'm just going to add it to the top. At first, the cookie cutters, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with them because I don't want them covering that, stuff like that. So I just used them as the tails for the ribbon. So they're cookie cutters and they're tails. And it looks good. And I mean, I think it came out cute. My husband actually came home and said he loved it. So I guess I'm on the right track here. This will be going in my kitchen for Christmas because my kitchen is gingerbread. And I got those from Hobby Lobby, the little gingerbread man and the little rolling pin as well. And so I stained it with my antique wax, and that's how I was going to leave it. But then I was like, no, they need something else. They need more detail. So I took the little ruby, or a little paintbrush, and with the chalk paint in ruby, I did their ties and their buttons. But then I changed the buttons. So then I painted their eyes black and their smile black. And then I did the little whites on their little arms and legs. And then I actually made put the buttons. I changed them to the little pearls that I had that I got from Michael's for years. Then I took that little rolling pin and I painted it white, of course. And then I am going to wrap it in a candy cane stripe paper cardstock that I got from who knows where. I have so much paper because I make cards as well. And so this cardstock is actually kind of cool. It's glittery as well, so it shines and sparkles. And yeah, so I just hot glue it, and then the seam in the back, I just hot glue that. And this project is just about done. I flip it over and I put a hanger on. Oh, and then I added 2 of the peppermints as well. And it just came out adorable. And my husband actually said he loved it. He actually used the word love. So win for me. I just went ahead and took a tie or a twine and glued it down and then put the ribbon in the back. And yeah. So go ahead and go over and look at Kathy Jo's DIY and Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIY. They have the playlist where you can see not only this video, but the videos of many talented, wonderful crafters as well, and get some inspiration from them. There's the end product of that one, and it turned out so cute. I'm really loving it. Our other DIY, and the thing we had to use, was a tree. Or we can make a tree, we could use a tree, anything. So our Christmas tree is going to be a plunger. Got that plunger from Dollar Tree. I had this circle from Hobby Lobby for a few months now. You know, you could buy the 2-pack of the thicker wood or the 3-pack of the smaller wood. I went ahead and drilled a pre-screw hole in them, in both. And I did it for both the little round wood and the plunger as well. And I am changing things out. So now I put the screw in. I started it, but then I'm like, okay, you need to just put the screw in a little bit further. And so that's what I did. This thing turned out really sturdy. It's not heavy at all, but that right there, that was sturdy. And then this was my husband's idea. This was my idea, but I ran it by him, and the way he said to do it, rather than me do it, was going to be a lot, the way I was going to do it was going to be a lot harder, and he saved the day. So then I just wrapped the handle of the plunger in brown macrame cord, and then I painted the top of the board with Deco Art Americana in asphalt. Then I wrapped a blue ribbon all the way around the wood to just give it a finished feel. But you can't even see it after it's done. So then I go ahead and I took the different discs. I believe that's a 10-inch. And then there was a 6-inch or an 8-inch. So it's a 10-inch, 8-inch, 6-inch, 4-inch or something like that. I don't know. So I go ahead and I put the first one on. That might be a 12-inch. And then I just take white pipe cleaners that I got from Amazon. And I just filled in the hole. I put hot glue in there, and then I just filled in the hole. And that's what I did for every single layer. And then there's that one, and then that one, and that one. And then that's going to be our tree. So we are making a centerpiece, but it's going to be a Christmas tree. And this turned out, it's kind of funny because I was like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. This is probably going to look weird, and I'm probably going to cry and probably have to throw it away. But it turned out really nice. I really like it, and my husband also complimented it as well. He said he really liked it. And yeah, so that's me starting it. And now this is me in the middle of it. Guys, I have no more poinsettias. Like, it all went into this tree, my leftovers that I got from last year. Actually, I do have blue poinsettias left that I was kind of afraid that I might have to use in this tree. But there it is. There, I add the little balls and everything to it, and I think it turned out cute. It's adorable. So, Merry Christmas and have a wonderful day.